Which one are we doing? Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Messages. I am Oracle Unicorn, and please keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing greatly helps to improve the channel. Sharing, you never know who else that will see this in your feed that'll really be able to help them when it comes to their situation. So this is a timeless reading for Aries. And Aries, okay. Aries is, a lot of you know that has been following me, is my rising sign. Now, the reason why I bring this up again is because as I was shuffling, cleaning up, Taurus's reading, and my guides like to throw cards out at me as I'm shuffling, getting ready for the next reading and meditating also on Aries. I got the 10 of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Now, usually I just take that as basically what's going on in my own energy. Well, I'm an Aries rising. And Aries, y'all motherfuckers got 10 cups. Again. And as I was shuffling, it came out 5 times. Three out of this one, twice out of my shaman deck. No, wrong cups. Okay, actually, it came out 3 times out of my shaman deck because it was the waterfall one. So 3 times out of my shaman deck and twice out of my rabbit hole deck. And then you get it another time out of the rabbit hole deck, okay? Very important. Because you're walking away from this into this. So, you have the Chariot in the balance, working its way to be in play. This is the weirdest Chariot card. Alice in Wonderland's Chariot card. So, it is sideways. I left it sideways. What is going to move this into motion is possibly an apology. Someone giving me an apology, okay? Or some kind of emotional news of some kind of like paperwork, contract, something, okay? You move away from something that is not working. I only got 4 cards here, and I got a lot of information from this for y'all, okay? Y'all got a lot of shit fucking being played out. Something possibly involving work, contract, something you've always wanted. And some of you, it could be an apology and moving into love, but I need to pull out some more cards to see where this is coming from. So, Aries, what other beautiful, crazy messages do y'all have going on? Thank you so much, guys, my ancestors, everything. Okay, you're moving out of some kind of like home life environment. That's what I feel. And it's being shifted into, well, see, you do have the Queen of Pentacles. So this very well could be involving work, where you get this contract, some kind of emotional news, if it's not an apology, for love. And it could be coming from a nurturing earth sign, someone that is stepping into their femininity. So that could very well possibly be because of a separation. So it could be that. For some of you, this is really stepping into this energy yourself as a feminine and your finances, okay? Especially with the 10 of Cups being there. It will be a work situation that brings fulfillment, heartfelt fulfillment. It is something you love to do, you will always love doing, and it will really bring in a lot more finances for you, okay? And that's this kind of contract that is coming in for you, okay? Now, for some of you, this is really resonating as like a love situation. It will definitely be in like some kind of apology, or like apology and emotional news about something, maybe a separation. So it could be those, because I have been seeing a lot of like feminines or like masculines are going to come in with some kind of apology and like news about, as to like explanations of just certain things. So that's what I've been seeing. So it could be that. I'm not going to deny that, because there is a lot of like people out there where it could be one and it could be another. This could be like news of a separation, really no apology to it. However, it really resonates with you. But with it being a Page of Cups, usually this symbolizes apology or serious emotional news, because I have seen someone get this card and it was literally emotional news about her best friend dying, or that died. So I have had a lot of experience with that card. I have seen it in an apology form. Usually it comes from me. So I have seen it be played out in such a way. I have not seen it in a work form, but this fish is holding a contract of some sort. And you do have, like, you're walking away from something towards a Ten of Cups, something that is very fulfilling, possibly involving a contract, especially with like transitioning over or moving into the Queen of Pentacles, which could really play out as a work thing. Okay. Yeah, you're no longer stuck. You're now seeing a bunch of opportunities and things or ideas really coming in for you, really getting fired up about so many things that you can really create, and like taking action. Moving into calmer waters. Making a decision about something involving this contract. Possibly the movement of balance playing out for this contract to be presented. What is that? Yeah, moving out of your resting period. Moving into calmer waters with yourself when it comes to this decision and knowledge of this contract, I guess. Like justice being going to be played out in your favor. To a point, that's interesting how you have justice upside down. But yeah, you have the Two of Pentacles right side up, excuse me. Is this offer not being given? Being withheld? Oh, but it's the Wheel of Fortune is being played in your favor to where this does come out and this does play out. Okay, I was confused there for a minute. Then that wheel came out, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, apparently this is what's really that's what's being played out behind the scenes. And it's like, I feel as if you really don't have knowledge of this, but it shifts everything into where you're taking complete action, coming out of the Four of Swords energy, making a decision, going head forth for it. This energy not being slow and steady anymore, really shifting into like fiery, like full force going into, or it could really be someone that is like a Knight of Wands in your life, or there was an energy of the Knight of Wands, like, and it's like balancing out to where it's not in and out energy, because that can be played out in such a way, which would be I mean, really shows when it comes to, Two of Wands, kind of like make a decision, no longer kind of like being in a state of rest, sitting there, really being able to like this energy then playing out within this energy and going into calmer water. So yeah, I feel as if this is balancing out, especially with having, the cards sit here like this. The Two of Pentacles balancing out of energy, and this is the Knight of Wands, and this is the slow and steady Knight, no longer being in a state of wait, basically. Walking, but you like legitimately walk away from something towards the Ten of Cups. Something happens. I want to see what before. Before was you're not listening to the omens. Nor were you standing up about how you felt about something. You weren't standing up. And you were not wanting to pay attention to the omens. That's what I'm seeing. Hold on. I need another energy for that. About a King of Stones. So this could be someone that's Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I don't know why that dumbfounded me. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Like, of that person not being in play. Not taking a leap of faith. And then it's like you turn into taking, like, something is what's presented. Masculine energy. Masculine energy comes in. Hold on. I need more clarification on that. Oh, or a message. Message comes in. Oh, emotional release. Because of an emotional release happening, you leave something behind. Oh, you do actually take that leap of faith into it. Oh, yeah, because everything starts turning in your favor. Everything's like literally the door starts opening up for you. I mean, you got the Wheel of Fortune here and you got the wheel over there. That's why. Oh. Because you were standing in your, you weren't believing in your wishes? Your intuitional, thing that your wishes get into play. Because, I keep wanting to understand and clarify this what is going on. And it's like a wish not being into play, but then it does go into play. Oh, yeah. Decision. Make a decision about something. I think if this message makes it to where you understand this decision that has to be made. Yeah. Possibly about a Capricorn, a new start with the Guardian. Guardian? No, see, it's not death. It is definitely the devil. About this devil energy. That's interesting because Taurus had plenty of issues with that too. And know that you're being protected through this. Stepping away from someone that, is a representation in your life as this devil energy. No longer becoming a challenge or being in the way. Decision about this message is what brings in this emotional release. And what plays a lot of this into action, that makes sense why the Justice is upside down. I really don't know that I need. Oh, well, you really start celebrating. Oh, you need that message to come in for making a decision. To be able to walk towards your Ten of Cups. Yeah, okay. Especially having the decision card here twice. So as if it's almost like the other person has to make the decision. Once the other person makes a decision, then you're able to make the decision. That's what I'm really seeing here played out for you, Aries. Okay, so Aries. This is more of a simple reading. Okay, we'll go, take action. Oh, you got the masculine card. Taking action, walking away from something toward your masculine. Because of an emotional release, having confidence. Oh, they're coming into their confidence. Oh, that's nice. That's the hidden aspect behind this, because it's a dark moon. New moon, dark moon. Hey. That's the hidden aspect behind this. That is what you're waiting on. Bringing fruition, balance, being able to see how to be able to go forward when it comes to your dreams, massive growth, balance, end of a tough cycle, stepping in your power, a new start, no longer longing. I just don't think you really need more cards than this. I mean, it's just showing you that you're moving into a time of celebration for all the hard work you've done. That's literally it. That is it. That is all I've seen. And I don't feel I need any more than that. Don't think you need any more than that either. Yeah. You're stepping into your happiness, your Ten of Cups. You're no longer having to struggle. Being able to make a clear decision. Really wish I want to use my day deck, but I actually am having the second half of that Fae deck come in for me. So I put them on my altar, kind of like a unified energy coming together with the other half of my Fae deck. So I'm going to now bring in the Shaman Vision cards. I feel very bad that I did not do this for Taurus. But Taurus was an hour long. Probably was not necessary. So, alright. I'm going to bring in some of this Shaman deck cards. Shaman Vision. And then I'll give y'all some Winged Enchantment. We're only at 18 minutes, so there's a lot of cards here, too. Y'all actually got more than Taurus, but Taurus's story is being played out a little bit more because they needed quite a bit of more information. Some of you could be involved with the Taurus. I would, if this hits home for you, I would take some time. You should know if that Taurus reading cross-connects with you within the first probably 10-15 minutes, and if it doesn't resonate, don't watch the whole thing, because it is an hour long. Oh, shoot. Yeah. You got freedom. You are literally shifting towards it. No joke. All of them. All of my decks are literally playing this out. Something greater. You're going to be walking away from something into something greater. Your patience was worth it. Your patience was well worth the wait. And you're about to see it literally come in for you. Especially with that Ten of Cups being at the first line of the cards. Usually I see it down towards the end, or I see it in the middle. Usually that takes a few more weeks, for some a month. But it's the second card. Your first card is literally walking away from something towards your Ten of Cups, which is your second card, okay? Especially with having patience and freedom. Freedom into your patience. That was freaking amazing. I am so excited for you, Aries. Y'all, literally, like, your hard work was not, like, in vain. And I feel as if a lot of this is going to start being illuminated. Like, illuminated how all of your hard work, everything you've done, how it has played into everything, how it has created, like, every, like, you it's like you chiseled every cup, or it's like you just started from cup 1 and kept going at it and put it there, and then cup 2, kept working on it, put it there, cup 3, I mean, you kept going through this all the way to the 10th cup, and it is like, and it's literally like, it's going to show you how every one of those cups created your like your waterfall into your 10 of cups. Okay, I'm going to read these to you. And freedom, and it's 23. Brotherhood to the hawk. That's cool. I don't think I've read this one yet. Possessions are many and varied. This is how we define ourselves. Even those unattached to worldly possessions possess knowledge. Attaching to ideas, experience, a name. Does a man with a feather possess the imbued spirit of the bird, or does the bird now hold the man captive with the man's desire to obtain knowledge? In truth, they are both possessed by the whole. The spirit and the rainbow contain all of life. Okay, the spirit and the rainbow contain all of life. The me dissolves into relationship. To be, to exist, is to be related. The true self is one of infinity. You ask, why was I born? And your life becomes a search for treasure. But the greatest freedom comes with the search for truth, the true self. To find true fulfillment and beauty, understand your attachments, own them, and accept them. Be proud of your accomplishments, then release them. Freedom comes when your belongings no longer own you. Wow, that's very powerful. Very powerful message. Oh, did I show you all the? Very beautiful. I love it. And patience. Patience. Something greater. Live your life as a fearless warrior who sees the world as being much greater than yourself. Be humble and patient, having faith in something more, as a bird soars high above your greater vision. We too should attempt to soar and see the larger picture we are all a part of. We can be greater than a winged one who flies thousands of miles a year in expression of its true nature. Would you go to the ends of the earth to find your true self? Imagine the courage and tendency of that tiny beating heart, always in search of something greater. The purest nectar of the Great Spirit. Do you recognize this in yourself? Huh. All right, now for some winged enchantment. Of course, these messages always coincide with each other. All right, Aries. I'm gonna get 2. What time? Okay, I'll go for 2. All right, I'll go for 2. Okay, we'll go with go with Finch first because 12 equals up to 3, and then Seagull is 31, which equals up to 4. Okay. Finch. Okay. I am Finch. The diversity of experience. I didn't even show y'all. Finch. Amazing. Okay. The diversity of experience. I am a mammalian facet of reality. I am an internal spectrum of color. I exist in myriad ways and bring the magic of alternativities. Alternativities. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to keep going. I am the high energy of restless anticipation. I am new direction and choice. I am your clue that it's time to switch things around and sample the flavors of life. Spice it up, change the colors, take the road never traveled. If you are stagnant, I will be there with opportunity. If you have seen it all before, I will change the landscape. Without change, everything stops. I am the millions of paths you could take. I am the urge to something new. I am the joy of a free and adventuresome way of life. I am the flurry of endless activity. You are ready to leave the comfort zone and mingle with new realities. You are abundant in curiosity. You are active change. You are blending experiences. You are Finch. Okay, Seagull. 31. Right? Yep, 31. I am Seagull, master of the sea. I am legend on the waters. I am ghost bird. I am the one who haunts those adrift in the storm. Yep, that is what it says. I am the one who haunts those adrift in the storm. I have the ways to maintain my bold position and defend a scavenger lifestyle. I take what I want as my survival depends on it. If you want my advice, learn to take what is given while it's there. There is always treasure where nobody looks. There are always paths. Yep. There are always paths no one has trod upon. Seek them out and make them your own. I am resources and plenty. I am resources and plenty. Expand your horizon. I am guardian of the open shore. Look further out to sea. These ships may be heading in your direction. Completion is wild, but your instincts are keen. You are navigating the chaos. You are exploring deeper waters. You are boundless supply. You are Seagull. Huh, okay. Yep, that totally went with it. Good thing I went ahead and picked both of them. Yeah, played and coincided with all those. Okay, so thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing greatly helps to improve the channel. And I will see y'all next week. All right? Have a wonderful day. Bye.